Hello everyone, today we will do class 10th chapter 6th triangles exercise 6.2 question number 7 using theorem 6.1. Now theorem 6.1 is basic proportionality theorem, that is here we have to use basic proportionality theorem. So using theorem 6.1, that is BPT, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle. Now, if a line is drawn through the midpoint of this side of a triangle, parallel to another side, bisects the third side. That is, we have to prove that the line which is through the midpoint of the first side, parallel to second side, will bisect the third side. That means it will intersect the third side at its midpoint. So here we have to start with given. Let us see what is given. It is given that in triangle ABC, D is midpoint of AB and DE is parallel to BC. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that DE bisects AC or E is midpoint of AC. Okay, let us start now. Now it is given that in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. It is given. Therefore, by BPT, that is basic proportionality theorem, we have to use basic proportionality theorem. It is given in the question that use basic proportionality theorem to prove this thing. So by BPT, we have AD over DB equals to AE over EC. Okay. Now also it is given that also D is midpoint of AB. Now this means that AD equals to DB. Now if D is the midpoint here, that means this is equal to this. Now this implies that if they are equal, this implies that their ratio is 1. AD is equal to DB. This implies that AD over DB equals to 1. Now let us substitute the value of AD over DB, which is equal to 1, in first. So substitute AD over DB equals to 1 in equation first. Now what is equation first? That is AD over DB equals to AE over EC. This is first equation. Now in place of this, I will write 1 because this value is 1. This implies that EC equals to AE or AE equals to EC. See, AE equals to EC, or we can say that E is the midpoint of AC, which implies that E is midpoint of AC.